The first poem is entitled Born to Lead. When you hear the click of our high heels on the marble floor, you must know that we've come from afar. We, the quixotic women, with the poetic bend in our tongues, the quality blend of our blood dressed to the nines. We are daughters of seamstresses that wove the first strands of our social fabric together. We have transverse schemes that try to suppress the zest and the bright yellow of our feminine aura. We have circumnavigated plots that have tried to wipe us out. Our eyes have seen nations burn. The tears that we've cried as a collective in private have extinguished the fires in our mothers' compounds. Our hearts mourn the loss of girls' lives that never got to experience the liberties that we did. We are survivors of mass femicide in Kenya, female genital mutilation in Sudan, whose musings with the world were cut short. Do you think we are oblivious to the horrors that you've done? Yet, like cantankerous and cancerous cells, we keep multiplying, we keep regenerating, we keep engineering thoughts, we engineer thoughts. We are the frantic upsurge of metallic energy. We charge our kinetics in pure symmetry, and that's a definitive decision. We will be remembered through poetry, prose, and verse for our ice-cold precision, outlandish mentality, and celestial body, for we were born to lead. To be the change that our ancestors prayed for, to create with these hands spawns and inventions that will lift our peers from deep depression, to speak through these lips ideas that will cause a shift in perspectives. Born to lead the ballistic, the bombastic, the bold, and the beautiful. From this nation, we lead people that scream the light. From the earth, we cry fire. We do not tremble at the height of the night. We consume, demolish, and construe time. From Butare to Nyanza, this land, it bleeds culture, and we live by the cup. Within our bellies are factories and clockwork, wrenching and spawning, tinkering and toiling, midnight oil burning, fueled by imagination, engines roaring, even God herself imploring that we set alight her reflection, redirect the refractions, and charge a blitzkrieg. Prose. We do not tremble in the height of the night. No, we stand in formation. Reassemble the wreckage and handle the situation. We decentralize power, obscure the coronation, redivide power, mass distribution, address the retribution, back to its senders. Charlatans or imposters will not write our fate, for we were born to lead. Through the decisions we're making, the risks we're taking, and our audacity so loud that even the walls are shaking. Thank you so much. The next poem I'm going to perform is entitled For the Queens. 1 time, 2 time, 3 times. 1 time, 2 time, 1 time for the soul queen that walks around with crystals, waist beads, walks around with her head high, with a sense of agency, commanding the attention of the room. 1 time for the soul sister, let me help you grow, sister. Trampoline me to the skies where the clouds are as thick as her fro, sister. Grab a hold of my thick locks like Jill on a beanstalk. Baby, we can scale to the pinnacle and watch as showers of resilience fall gracefully after the thunderous rumble of fierce women in unison that moisturize the cracked earth, giving sweet birth to ravenous children of indigo. We are quaking the earth into inversion, placing our hidden jewels over the surface of the deep, and this is how golden empires were raised. Through the masonry of unified women, the camaraderie of kindred spirits, ready to absorb the fire from the sun and set galaxies ablaze, leaving their stain on the abstract text of never-ending time, drunk in soul and pressed from the vine that flows. It flows through my veins in valor. When I burn, my sisters bleed and blister, but in my court of joy they dance with vigor, shameless as David, stripping the veil of pain. All the pain that we endured will not define us. It will not control us. Soul sister, let your imagination grow, sister. These mental chains that try to yank us asunder, but what you should know is what rests in unity is infinite, undying power. Thank you so much. The last poem I'm going to perform is entitled Survivor. And I'm going to ask you guys to join in with me. Are you down for that? Yes? I want to feel the feminine energy in the room. There we go. Thank you. So when you hear me say the words I am, I need you to say a survivor. Can we try that? I am. I am. I want to hear the men say it too. I am. Thank you. Let's get it. I demand the attention of anyone who cares to listen. I urge you to see right through the flesh of these words like you had X-ray vision. To find the skeleton key and unlock the chest to infinite comprehension of how, after years of recollection and counsel from my intuition, I can confidently stand here and say that I am. I am. So don't you ever make the mistake of calling me a rape victim, of punching my soul's worth in a calculator and printing me out as another statistic, or of using my experience as a muse to write sob stories about broken-hearted girls who can never make it in this big, bad world. For your own information, yes, the flashbacks still creep in. Tactile images of his rough grip on my silk skin. The rapture of my maidenhood and violent perforations turning blue violets into a painful purple. Yes, he came into my world like a whirlwind of color. After all, an avalanche of blows leaves you with a black eye and red gushing from your nose. Yellow pus oozing like an infected cut crease. Like a makeup artist, he left my face beat. I've been marred black and blue. The physical evidence incomparable to the psychological bruise, but I am. I said I am. Oh, I'm a survivor. And each and every day I feel inspired. Like a phoenix reborn, I dance through the fire. So don't you ever make the mistake of calling me a rape victim. I stand here a new being. I stand here feeling more confident than ever. Because in my sister's words, I found solace. In my sister's arms, I found a relatable feeling. If you haven't been through it, how would you know? If you understand the struggle of another, then you can take the time to help her heal. I'm up in arms like Angela Bassett to get my groove back. To slaughter the shame in battle and redeem my self-respect, because I am a survivor and I'll keep on surviving. Thank you.